Hello, everyone, and welcome. Andy here. Today, we're going to talk about Pitney Bowes, an all-time king that actually depressed a lot of investors due to their sluggish earnings. But their last earning report was amazing. They totally beat up the estimation, 71% as far as EBIT is concerned. The revenue, however, remained relatively unchanged, and the company exceeded its cost savings target and plans for further reductions. And their domestic parcel volumes in the global economic segment grew by 20%. They said that they are very optimistic about the second half of the year and expecting to improve their EBIT margin, which is great news for them. However, the revenue per piece in the domestic parcel space has decreased despite the volume growth, and the cross-border segment experienced a 49% decline attributed to market overcapacity and robust pricing competition, guys. The company has successfully migrated 77% of clients to new technology, with SaaS revenue in SendTech growing by 40% and in the enterprise space by 61%. The overall shipping revenue increased by 8%, with SaaS making up 25% of the total. One of the key elements that is concerning the company is a negative PE ratio of negative 8.24, and of course the adjusted PE ratio for the last 12 months as of quarter 4 of 23 at negative 17.16. So Pitney is facing profitability challenges. Despite the improvements, the company has experienced a revenue decline of 7.68% over the last 12 months as of quarter 4 2023. But what do you know, quarter 1 24, the company is now back on its feet. Let's analyze the company and see whether we should invest in this company, keep them if we have them, or dump them, guys. First and foremost, let's take a look at the long-term chart, guys. It was an absolute giant heavyweight, $70, all-time high, and then the profit margin declines, revenue declines, and what do you know? The company is landing where it's landing right now. Let's focus on the company's past performance, like 1 year performance. We have two major trend lines here, guys. The first major trend line, as I have shown you here with this thicker sort of green support line, you have quite a support line at $2.36, and you have a very strong resistance line at $5.43. That's based on the numbers that we had within the past year. However, we have another resistance line at $8, 8 point something dollars, which was basically what happened in 2021, if you remember, with the big jump of the company. So if we call that abnormality, let's take a look at the immediate chart pattern. Well, the company managed to, with the sell-off that happened here, the company had to basically correct that sell-off. Therefore, the company created a bullish pattern, guys. You see the blue lines now right here. You are within the channel, the bullish channel, and we crossed over the channel. Now, this new blue line, this new line could act as a new support line if the company does not retreat under that, meaning due to heavy pressure by big sellers. I think the chances that the company maintains that range and then continues the bull channel is, with these numbers that they published, I think, and the good guidance, of course, from the management, is very, very high. However, the next challenge for them is maintaining this line and then surpassing all the way to 550, guys. I think they will have quite a challenge to go all the way to $8. It's not going to be so easy. It's going to be very choppy, but I think you have to give it some time and see how the chart will develop. if you look at the 5-year chart, stochastics right now is at a place where we can have this, short correction and then potentially build up from there on. So if you have the company, here's the thing, you can keep the company. My recommendation to you is hold. If you don't have it, I think you have better options, better companies with better revenues and profit estimations. And if you are thinking of coming out of the chart because you're in good plus, I think you can expect the company to hit 550 within the next 1 to 2 months with a potential bull run. As always, guys, these are just my opinions based on the facts that I get and the chart analysis. Obviously, you need to do your own homework and do your own research and then decide. Thank you very much. Hope that was helpful and look forward to talking to you very soon again.